Germany by Dylan. Where is Germany? It is in Europe, and it is as big as Wisconsin somewhat. And most immigrants came to mostly Germany from Wisconsin and Minnesota as well. And what they ate was usually on a diet of these items that they mostly ate. They mostly ate pork, sausage, noodles, and sometimes specialty bread. They also ate pickles, deli, and sales that they found. The clothing that they wore was lederhosen. They wore jeans, they wore dresses, they wore skirts and dress jackets. In the transportation, they used buses, trains, cars, and planes. They didn't use planes like that can fly with many passengers. They sometimes they used for a single or two people to get there. The houses that they used, less people bought homes because they didn't have that much money when they got there. But mostly they rented houses, and they found decent apartments. And if you found a good house to rent, sometimes there were very large houses for rent. Many rooms were in the houses as well because most families were big that got there. The animals that they were usually there were birds, adders, badgers, geese, herons, swans, and deer, and sometimes foxes. So, and the picture too, there's two pictures. There's a heron and a adder. The adder is a snake. The land. There are various lowlands, and the north are mostly highlands. In the highlands, there's Germany's tallest mountain is Zugspitze. I don't know how to pronounce it. It is at 9,721 feet. The language. I'm not going to. I'll pronounce some of these words, but not all of them. Yes is ja. I don't know. No is need, and please is bite. Beat, I think. So yeah. Why did people leave Germany? There was disease called famine, which is mostly starvation and less food. And they left because France was also attacking them. Starvation and religious conflict. My family coming to America. My family came to a county, most likely Milwaukee County. They came from Bourbon, Germany, and in the picture of the background is Bourbon, Germany. How did they get there? They came on steamboats, which is the image on the background. And then they used train. They landed from the steamboats along the coast, and then they used train. My family used steamboats, and they used sharks. They had sharks, pirates, storms, and sometimes fires. The road was dangerous there. And there was civil war going on as well. I'll mention that later. Life in Wisconsin. It took a few days to settle. They had better farming there than Germany. And they had more freedom than Germany as well. Where German immigrants settled. They settled where there was good farmland as well. Mostly in the northern and kind of eastern part they settled. My family in Wisconsin, at the time that they came was 1850, so there was slavery in America. The Civil War was going on, so it was mostly dangerously because there was the Confederate and the Union shooting. Jobs in Wisconsin. I mean in America, well, mostly Wisconsin. The good jobs that people had very good opportunities was mostly farming and police work. Most jobs were bad for immigrants, like factory workers, printers, secretary, office workers, gunsmiths, and brewers. Important jobs. Police. The police were pretty tough at this time because of the Civil War in America. Lots of people like this job, and in America and Germany, it did not require a college degree. Until later on, at least. Fun facts. Germany is one of the most populated countries in the world for its size. Most of the country is still covered in forests. And there are over different kind of castles, almost 150. And over 300 kinds of bread are in Germany as well. And that's my last slide. Hope you guys enjoyed.